Hello dear friend, this is Rakesh here. Once again you are welcome to Resolve for you. In today's lesson we will learn about Text Plus. Text Plus is a separate software inside DaVinci Resolve. It's a very important. Through Text Plus you can make a lots of inimaginable text, VFX text, animated text, and you can add a lots of effects inside DaVinci Resolve. In Text Plus it makes your clip very beautiful, very effective. You can make more professional clips using Text Plus for your client. You can impress your client. Don't skip the video, listen the class till the end, then you will understand what's the Text Plus actually. I have divided this Text Plus class into several parts because this is a very vast software inside DaVinci Resolve, and we will learn 4 or 5 classes all about the basics. So follow all the classes and don't skip the video, listen till end, then you will understand what's actually the Text Plus is. In today's basic class we will cover most of things which is basic for Text Plus, dear friend. Without wasting time, let's jump into Resolve for you. Hello dear friend, now we are inside DaVinci Resolve here. You see we have some clips here. This is a media pool where we have some clip for this our tutorial, and for Text Plus we have to come here. You see effect here, effect panel here. We come here, and you see I highlight you here. You see text. This is lower third, simple lower third which we use. This is a middle lower third, and this is a right lower third which is a default in DaVinci Resolve. This is scroll text. You see scroll, when you can use this for scrolling text. If you want to such effect, such text in your clip, you can add. This is a basic text which we have covered in the last class. If you haven't seen that class, please go and follow, because that is very important for this, because we will today learn about Text Plus. Text Plus is a very advanced. It's designed for advanced work, and we use this in Fusion tabs, and we make a lots of unimaginable text and titles using this Text Plus. This is Text Plus. Today we will learn about basic of Text Plus here, and after that we will learn about Fusion text. There are lots of here. You see new in the DaVinci 19 lots of new text have been added. Some are already available, so we learn one by one. First we come here with Text Plus. We drag here once. If you want to put here, we just drag, you see, and we will put here on timeline. You see here we will put on timeline. Now once you can drag here, and you can elaborate this here like this. Now you see I want to highlight here 3 point. You see here this 3 point. It means if you see this 3 stars here, 1 2 3, it means this is connected to in some way to Fusion tab. For Fusion, you know, we come here. Now we can open this in Fusion here. You see we can make a lots of custom text and lots of effects, VFX, graphics, etc. we can do here. We will learn in the next class about Fusion. Please join our channel and subscribe for more update. We come to here edit page here, and now we just drag here our header here. This is actually the custom text. We will learn today about its basic. Once we come here, you see first you can change here. For example, I want to write DaVinci tutorial. Okay, we type here the DaVinci tutorial here, and from here you can change any font. You know this is actually the basic, so we will not touch too much. You know everything. You can change from here any font which you want, any font. We will just put this default, and from here you can change the color if you want here, any color. In the last class, you know, our DaVinci Resolve class, we had the lesson, so we can change any color from here. You take, for example, I take this. Okay, and you can do here semi bold. There are lots of you see extra bold. You can make you a bold, italic. You can use bold, italic, extra bold, italic. For example, I take only this bold, and from here you can change size. You see here this size, you can change like this here. You see you can change the size here. Here we can change size, and tracking means between space between among letters, between letters. You see you make letters like tracking. When you see this point here, this point, it means it is a default here, size default. We have increased here from here, this point to here, means we have changed the size. If you want same which was in the default DaVinci Resolve, you have to come here, put your letter here in the point here. But we can do, we make some bigger, not too much here. Okay, now if you want line spacing between lines, space, you have to type one more. So yeah, I write our channel's name, Resolve for you. This is our YouTube channel, so we have written here Resolve for you. Now we can make line spacing. We will click here. You see line here. You can make bigger, whatever you can do. You see in this way you can make more like we put here like default here. If you keep here your cursor, it will be less gap between. As you see, gap is bigger here. If you go to right, your cursor is going to right. If you put here on this point, in front of this point, it means it is a default, which it was before in DaVinci Resolve. Now one very important thing is here anchoring. You see V anchor, and this is up down you can do. You see, no, this is not down. Our letters are not down. If it will come to up in the center, you see, no, it is in center, and here it will come to more on the top. You see, top means it's a bottom, it's a center, but it will move up, but in the reference will be in center. This will be on top. This is actually work of a V anchor, and from here you see top button you can control from here. Actually here you see top button you can control directly from here how much you want from here. Once you have come here, it will not go. V anchor will on the side, top one will go according to this reference now. According to this reference, actually this is the work. For example, we type, no, it will when we just click top button, it will go according to the reference of which we have set here in this. You see 3 boxes here. From here we can set. Actually this is a work of this V anchor. Now when we will type other letter here, it will go according to that reference ABC. You see, it's not done. We have appeared here ABC means when we will type, it will start from here, which we have made here in V anchoring. Actually it is the work of this text. When we will start advanced class about text, we know how we can add so many text here, and we can change their property. So we put here this on default. No, here we put on default. You see here, no, because I want to show you other. No, we can justify from here. Actually this is the work of you can justify more, like whatever you have to change. For example, we have changed here, and we can justify from here. We can add everywhere. This is, you see, diamond point. We can add key point. We will learn how we add key point, add this keyframe, and it will change it will animate the text. Once you have done here, now we can come H anchoring. Actually this H anchor, actually this is the, when you click here, we see left right. If you want to change position from, you see this is on right, it will be in the center, it will be left right. You see X Y, you know this X, it works like X. H anchor, a V anchor works like Y, up down. This left right here. Actually this is the work of this. You see this is left. Now we will type anything, it will appear in the left. Before that we can justify here. We can make when you make H anchoring, you can, like in this way. You see actually is the H anchor left right. You can put position here because it has gone. You see it has hidden here, but we will in this way H anchor we can just we can control high, and H here you see H. It's actually when we have to manage some problems here in the, we can justify, we can but most often we don't use it. And now when we type here again anything, it will be the reference will be the point here what we have set. You see that from a point it will appear, and after typing you can change like property where you want the position. There are lots of control in our hand in DaVinci Resolve here. And once you have type here, now I want to go to just to our default. We have to see all the basic of this text, then we will go to advanced, because text plus is a very advanced. It's a like text plus is like a very other software inside DaVinci Resolve. This is a at all a new software, means unique software or separate from all others. It's not a basic text. Here using text plus you can do a lot of things. Just you have to follow our class and listen this class till end, then it will be beneficial for you. And when you come here, you see direction here. You see direction, it's important here. We come here, we can make horizontal. You see horizontal, and here you can change reverse horizontal. It will be reverse, letter will be reverse. You see here DaVinci tutorial, DaVinci, you see DaVinci tutorial. It has actually reverse the letter with the reference to horizontal direction. So this is the work of direction. And we come to automatic. It will be automatic, which was default in DaVinci Resolve here. And when you come here in direction, vertical, it will be vertical up down, but like in the vertical text will be vertical here. You see vertical text we have appeared, vertical text. And when we come here in vertical, you can also use reverse vertical. Text will be reversed in vertical. We don't often use it, but we can. There are some clips where client requires such a vertical text with the animated keyframe. You can actually do lots of things here. We come to here DaVinci Resolve tutorial, default here automatic. Now we can use line direction. Actually, what's the work of line direction? It's actually, you see here top down, button up. When you click top down, you see actually this is a top, it's a down. you know, it's a top. DaVinci Resolve is in the bottom, it's a down. But when we click here button up, Resolve will be go to up, and DaVinci Resolve will be in bottom. We can use it like we can use keyframe, and we can at some point it will go up and down. In this way, it's actually the work of this. One very important thing is you have to know this is a line spacing. You see, you can make a space line in the, you see, like cross line to the letter like this. You can make such effect. This is also highlighted cross line. You see, in this way you can highlight text if you want. You see, I have highlighted. You see T. Text means a highlighted, you see underline text, we can make it very easily. Now this you see right, actually this is a right, no, you see here. Now we will know what, now we will learn what is actually the right on effect. This first we click here, we don't need, we come here, actually here you see we will use keyframe. Actually it will be when our clip will be here, you listen till the end, then you will understand what actually it is. It's very important, you have to know. We come here, you see we add a key point here, and we will just start. You see letter will be disappear in this way. When our clip will be here, I will again use keyframing here. You see diamond box, we click, it's a red, it's active now, and we can actually handle, we will use this cursor here or here, and we can, this way we can actually use here, we can come, and here again we will use keyframing, and you see here it has disappeared. I want to, for demo purpose, you do yourself very properly, then you will understand. We take a clip and try write letter. It's very important to know text plus. Without knowing text plus, you can't make a very effective your own unique text effect, and it's not so tough, but you have to know the concept, follow our class, then you will understand. You see, now we have used keyframe, and now you see everything is disappeared, but when our clip will start here, you see now it will disappear. Now you see disappearing one by one. In this way you can make a effective text inside your clip. You can add here, you see it's so in this way actually it's the work of this the writer. It's like a typewriter, it works like typewriter. You can add a sound, you can download from DaVinci Resolve. Here there are lots of sound in the fairy lights. In the next class I show you, and you can put here like typewriter effect on internet. You can see search, and you can just put here down, it will be like typewriter. Here it will start right here. First I will return here. Now once again I show you, we just take here and keyframing. Now I want to use this, and our tab, when our text will be here, and I will start keyframing, and when it will come here, it will, once keyframing I will add, and it will decrease like in this way. Here it will come again, I will use keyframing. You see it's decreasing. Today's class is very important for this. Try, this is actually the work of it's a separate software inside DaVinci Resolve here. And now this is on the beginning class today, we just know this basics, but we have lots of things to do in text plus. You see now it's disappearing here. Now we have used keyframe, you know this keyframe is active. Now we have used, now when we play, you see DaVinci Resolve will appear here, but it will disappear along with is near the pirate here. You see in front DaVinci Resolve tutorial Resolve for you. Subscribe, dear friend, if you haven't subscribed. Your own motivation, your subscription motivates me a lot. One subscription motivates me. And like, comment for more class, write your suggestion. You see how it has disappeared. In this way you use this in your clips, then take several clips and write several text for the demo purposes. I am showing you. In this way you can use this beautiful text. But this is only the first effect in which I have shown you. There are lots of things to do, which we will cover in the series. This class will be in the series, and you see, in this way we can maximize text here on the timeline and make bigger. And you see, this is actually the work of our this. We almost understood the basic concept here. When we come here, you see tab spacing. Click here. This actually the advanced we learn in the advanced class, more advanced. This is because once you cover the basic, then we will learn about this advanced control here, reading direction, force, mono spaced uses, lega tools. These are very advanced, and we will know this in the next class. All are important, very important. If you want to be advanced video editing software, you have to know text flux. Actually, this is unique in DaVinci Resolve. I was working in Premiere Pro before this, but I didn't see such effect, so much things to do. And now we come to layout. We will learn in the layout this
this point we will use frame, circle, path in the next class. What will the rotation we will use, how to rotate background. Using background we make lots of beautiful unamazing clips. Our project that I will show you in the next class will be our on this topics layout. Then we will have transform. We will learn how we will use this transform. You see here, these are very important. So these wheels we will use, pivot, how we can use shear and the size. And then next class we will know about the these shading elements. These are and opacity properties, this appearance we can use lots of in later. We can't handle cover in actually one class. It's a very vast. I told you this is a separate software inside DaVinci Resolve like Fusion, but we have also Fusion. You see here, this means we can use in Fusion in the advanced class. We learn in Fusion how we can use this and make a lots of effects, graphic effects, which we can't imagine in DaVinci Resolve. You can do a lot in the this is in the free software, which you can't do in the Premiere Pro or other software. But only you have to make your mid-level PC, medium level PC, which 6 core 12 threads minimum. Then it will work properly DaVinci Resolve. A decent graphic card, video card you need to run DaVinci Resolve properly. Otherwise you can use Kdenlive for if you have no computer. We have class about Kdenlive tutorial for Kdenlive is the king of the low-end PC computer laptop, but DaVinci Resolve is the ultimate king for if you have a strong computer and you make more professional things. You can do only in DaVinci Resolve. It's far better than Premiere Pro. I have used that. So we will now learn about this setting. We will come and it will be also there are some things to learn: image, setting, transform. This will be all 3, 4, 5 classes we will have, dear friend. So we have learned today this basic here. Text plus.
Hello dear friend, we have just finished the text plus classes. Please apply these settings to your clips, take a clips and try this basics. Then in the second class we will learn more advanced. Second, third and fourth class we will cover all the basics about and all advanced things about text plus. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, dear friend. Your one subscription motivates me a lot to make more creative video for you. Like, comment, dear friend, your suggestion. How do you use this text plus inside your clips and share this channel to those friends who are actually in need of such type of tutorial. We meet in the next class. Take care. Bye.